All right, morning guys, welcome back. So this is a Gretsch Catalina Club. It's the 20 by 14, 12 by 8 and 14 by 14 setup. I do have the snare, I haven't used it yet. Now I've had this kit a couple of months. I bought it, it was an ex-demo one or an ex-display one from Graham Russell Drums, so shout out to them. And I've been using this primarily as my gigging kit. So it's lightweight, it's portable, it sounds good. Question today is this the perfect gigging kit? So what we'll do is we'll take a look at all the elements of it, look at the heads that I've put on it, we'll have a quick look at the hardware as well, although that's not the main subject of the video, and then watch till the end because we'll set it up and we'll have a listen to what it sounds like. So I really like this. Gretsch's Catalina Club range is their sort of everyman do-it-all kit. I think this retails with the snare at around about 750 to 800 UK pounds. As I say, I bought it as an ex-display one. The 4 drums including the snare cost me 650, and obviously that includes this lovely tom mount. First of all, let's have a look at the floor tom. So, and we'll have a look at the finish on it. So you get this nice Gretsch round badge, and it's a nicely applied wrap. As I say, this is piano black. So the hardware, well, I mean, functional is the word. These are nice. I think it's sort of plated rather than cast, but I mean, it's perfectly functional. It will work well. Standard triple flange hoops. Now, it came with some fairly basic coated heads. I put Evans G2s on for the punch, and I've still got the Gretsch's own, made by Remo, resonant heads on the bottom. Now, I have actually got coming today some Remo coated ambassadors for the toms and also for the bass drum actually, which I'm going to try, so watch for a video on that. Editing Chris here. They have arrived. So we'll get onto that shortly. So it's light, you know? Yeah, and that's what you want on a gigging kit that you're schlepping around yourself, as I believe is the phrase. So the rack tom comes on this nice bass drum mounted thing, which also you can put a cymbal in. I haven't tried. And it's got one of your typical suspension mount things. It's got a little thing on the back to protect the drum. Again, piano black finish. It's pretty much a standard boring black wrap. I think it's a wrap anyway. Yeah, I'm sure it is, but it's very, very nicely applied. So yeah, we like it. Got the badge on, it's nice and light. So this tom mount's actually fine, suspension mount. You can take it off, it's pretty much standard fare. So regular viewers of the channel will remember that I had a Tama, what was it, Star Classic Walnut Birch, and that had a similar arrangement. Now I will say that obviously that kit is a far higher price kit, like twice the price for the same configuration. That was much heavier, and regular viewers will know that I actually sold it. I'd say the hardware on this isn't quite as good in terms of solidity, but to be honest with you, it holds up to everything that I need it to, and it works. So you can put that on, it's got a memory lock, sits there, it's solid. In fact, it's really easily adjustable when you've got it. As I say, you can put a cymbal on there, but I haven't done that. So the bass drum, well, it's got that mounting, and they call that a fuel cap bracket or something like that. So obviously I've got the non-Gretsch head on it, and also I've got an Evans EQ4 batter. So I like single ply bass drum heads. I just think they have more bite to them. Now, I think this kit is portable. It's punchy, which we'll set up in a minute so we can hear what it sounds like at the end of the video. And above all, it's not too precious that you don't want to kind of take it into venues, put it on festival stages, etc. So I've used this in clubs, pubs, and some very big festival stages where I've been doing some tribute band work, and to be honest, it really does hold up. I think the shells are, what, poplar or mahogany or something like that. They're not silver sealed like a lot of the Gretsch ones are, but yeah, it sounds good. The hardware's fine, it tunes up well. Take it inside actually and set it up, but we'll have a quick hit of everything. Sounds fine. Also sounds fine. Also sounds fine. Let's bring the camera over, give you a closer look from behind the kit. So I'll give you a closer look at the tom mount, so you can see it attaches on nicely there. This actually feeds into the bass drum. It's very secure. There's a memory lock. You could put a cymbal in there And then this is a fully adjustable ball joint, ever so solid. Memory locks there. This literally doesn't move, or it doesn't move any more than any other system that I've ever used. So it's a bit dusty, as you can see, because I've used it. Bass drum spurs, fully adjustable, very solid. They've got memory indent positions there. The bass drum lugs have got plastic inserts in them to stop for rattling. Similar round on the other side. You can see the hoop is actually really nice, a smooth finish there. Floor tom legs, and I've got it all perched on this IKEA mat, again for portability. Also interesting to note, these are the Tama Spartan cymbal stands. So I bought the boom one. To be honest, the boom feature isn't great because they're quite lightweight, but it's not, well, in practice that doesn't go anywhere. They're really lightweight stands, nice and adjustable. I prefer the finish to the crosstown stands. I'm going to do a separate review on these as well. So there we go. So this is generally my gigging setup. Just give you a look into it as well. So that's a Yamaha Tour Custom snare. There's a Yamaha 700 hi-hat stand. There's a Yamaha kick pedal, obviously. So we use K Custom Dark hi-hat top and bottom, K Custom Dark crash, and this K Custom Dark 20-inch ride. I've not been using a separate crash, to be honest, because that's a great crash ride. So yeah, there we go. So it turns out it is a lacquer, not a wrap, which is good, and they are definitely made of mahogany, because I've just looked. They call this the gas cap thing, mounting, I guess because, like, you know, American. And yeah, let's bring everything in. So I'm going to put it in the back of my lounge today, which I think it should all fit. Now I'm stuck. Hello. Move that over there slightly. Okay, so this is probably what we all want to see. So I've got it set up in my lounge. As I say, we've got a Evans G2 batter and a Remo Clear Ambassador. I like, it's the Gretsch Chinese version on the bottom. Then we've got a G2, again clear, same as the rack tom on the top, and the Chinese Remo on the bottom. EQ4 batter with a pillow and a Power Stroke 3 resonant. And this is a Tour Custom snare drum. It's got a Remo control sound center dot. So see what it sounds like. This is just this mic on my lapel and the mic on the camera. No mics in the drums. Pretty much what it sounds like in the room. So, dead punchy. In fact, that's as good a sounding rack tom with a clear head on as I've ever heard. That's a little bit boingy. I would put a moon gel on. Often, like on a big stage, I'll be asked to put a moon gel on by the engineer, but it's good. So this snare, no, it's not what the video's about, but it's pretty good. watching. And just quickly, you can hear the cymbals go well together. Love this as a ride. Anyway, so that's what it sounds like. So as I say, we're going to be getting, although to be honest, it sounds really good, so I don't know why. I'm going to try some coated ambassadors on the toms, and I've even got a coated ambassador coming for the kick drum, although I'm actually questioning myself why, because it sounds really good as it is, but I think I was after a bit more of a vintage feel. So yeah, overall this kit is a strong recommend. Gretsch Catalina Club, black lacquer, mahogany shells, £750. There's a snare, I've not even tried it. This is my Yamaha snare. I will try the snare though, but at the moment it's got a practice pad on it, to be honest. So yeah, buy it. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Tama Spartan cymbal stands video coming, and we'll also do a video with this when I've changed the heads, which may be later on today. So nice. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers. See you soon. Bye.